What is up, everybody? We are live. You got Rob and Max here. Welcome to the boardroom. This is our first episode.
This is exciting. This is cool. This is cool. I'm excited to show you guys what we've been working on all week.
Hell yeah. We got a few really exciting things going on today. We have a new product announcement to go on with the Sex Panthers. You've been using that a little bit. What do you think of it?
It's fun. It's fun. I'm going to say it's going to change the game. It's going to change the game. It's exciting.
Totally going to change the game for some of you out there. The other thing we got going on is we've got a couple giveaways, including this massage gun from Omork. Oh, it's amazing. If you crash as much as Max crashes, you're going to need one of these. And it won't fix a broken bone, but it's good for you. The other thing we're giving away that new product that we're announcing. And to do it, we're going to be picking from one of your reviews. A bunch of people have been nice to leave reviews on our Google page, our Trustpilot, SiteJabber. We'll be grabbing one of those and giving the product away to them. So stay tuned. We will be having an awesome show. And we have a special discount for everybody here in the show. 25% off of any dual or rampage. We are clearing those out this month. It's 25% off for the first 3 people to get it. Use the code boardroom25. There it is below, the boardroom25. Comment below if you got any issues with that. Without further ado, let's get this thing started. What's next?
Let's do this. Let's start off with a nice little game here. So the game is very simple, and there is actually prizes that come with this game. So basically how the game's going to work is we're going to show you a clip, and that clip's going to pause. And when that clip pauses, you're going to have to decide whether that clip is going to result in a crash or if the rider's going to save it and end up, getting away with it. And so once we pause the clip, everyone needs to comment whether it's going to be a crash or a save, And then if anyone gets all of them right at the end, that person will get a prize. I'm not going to disclose the prize yet, but we will be in contact with you if you do win, and we'll get that prize to you. So once we're all set to go here, we'll get started on this game.
Oh yeah. Asaf just says boardroom 25 for 25% off and 25% bigger eggplant. Who needs that? I don't need that. 2 inches is plenty. So is Gabe running the video or us?
So Gabe will be running the video.
All right. Gabe, we're counting on you.
Also, we're going to be looking for more content that you guys want to send of saves or crashes. Please let us know, and we'll be sure to post this and possibly even be doing giveaways for people that give us content, which would be awesome.
Hell yeah! I see Neva Ride'n's in here. We got to get his video for the next segment.
100%. He had a crazy video. Won't give any spoilers on it though.
Hell yeah! All right, let's do this. Gabe, we're ready.
Dude, I almost died like 3 times.
Favor save, baby. All right,
here we go. All right,
That's
so this
save.
is where
That's
you make your choices.
We got the answers coming.
Camera's a little angled. I don't know. I don't see
All
where
right,
this
let's
is
see.
going.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
whoa! Great,
Yeah,
baby.
That one hurt.
Oh, check it out. Yo, look at all these birds. Great.
Oh,
This is Gabe. Gabe,
Yeah, it's Gabe again.
Grave.
I remember filming this. This was gnarly.
All right.
Voting Grave on all these.
Just more fun
All right,
voting
well-
grave.
We'll give
I
it a
wanna
good
see the
old.
man.
We're getting a lot. Save grave.
Save.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
What a save.
Oh man, he saved it. I suck at this game. Let's see. Max. Grave.
You never know. You never know.
All right, let's find out.
All that Jose says gay. Grave.
bit of Grave.
Oh man. How did that one feel, Max?
Didn't even see the sand. Really caught me off guard here.
Oh shit.
Put some arms flailing, but that might be the balance.
Well, that one's definitely great.
Great.
Not much time on that one.
This one, this one I'm gonna let pause for a second so people can actually
Yeah, let's see them votes.
take in the clues.
You get the double angle on this one as well, which is nice.
Man, look at all the votes here. How are we gonna rack these up?
Yeah, this one's gonna take a second.
I know what
to,
I'm doing after
tally up.
this.
All right, here we'll.
Man, stay, baby. That's one of my favorite rides. Great. Always good.
You gotta be careful right in front of like that, you know?
Oh,
No.
that's Max and me, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pay attention to the fireworks. Fireworks are beautiful that night.
Say save.
Here's our
I like
the last one here.
Yeah, right?
Oh!
Was that Devin?
That was Devin.
That's awesome.
He,
Devin
ended up
actually
falling-
designed the product that we're going to be announcing today. Super cool. I hope he's watching.
All right.
That was badass.
Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. We are now going to go into a quick commercial break, so please hang tight and enjoy the ad.
You know, people always ask me, what makes Miles so special? It all starts with its secret engineering. The Miles technicians were able to turn a surfboard into an off-roading machine. How did they do it? Well, I can't give away any secrets, but what I can do is show you what it's capable of. You see, the Miles surfboard is the best Terra surfboard on the market. It can take on any terrain, anytime, no questions asked. It's crazy to see how far they've come at Miles. Before you know it, couchboards. But until then, check out one of our other sleek, sexy, beautiful boards.
All right, so that was a quick word from our corporate sponsor, milesboard. We hear they're pretty cool over there. Next up on the list is that first giveaway. I'm going to add Rob and Max over here so we can have some help as we figure this one out. Max.
Yo, yo.
All right, so here is the massage gun of the hour. Giveaway number one, the O mark.
Giveaway time.
Ooh. All right, so how are we going to do this, guys? We're going to look
All
at
right.
the comments.
So we have picked a number. I'm going to write it down between 1 and 100,000. I'm writing it down right here in Sharpie so you know nobody's cheating. And you guys write your number down. It's 1 in 100,000. The closest person will win this massage gun right here, live on the boardroom. Okay? It's written down on the back of this.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start a little timer. Everyone be sure to get your votes in. All right, we're going to take a quick second, figure out who is the new owner of this fantastic
Is it going to be a quick second?
gun. And then, you know,
Ooh.
while we do that,
Wait,
you guys
no.
can watch some literature on this
There's
fantastic
one too many
massage
zeros
gun.
there. Somebody's so close.
All right, we'll be right back as we figure out who won.
Before I ever get on the board, I always want to make sure I'm warmed up and ready to go. And with a mark, it makes a huge difference. It's a no-brainer. And even after a ride, I'm strained, my legs are sore. I need something to get me ready for the next ride. And a mark is always capable of doing that. My legs feel like I haven't ridden a mile after using this. I gotta admit, it makes a huge difference. And if you're trying to get that extra edge, this is the product to do it. I swear you will not regret this. One of my favorite parts about the Armrock is the ability to change the nozzle on the front so I can get every muscle the way I want to get it. With a Mark, every ride is easy. It's swift. I never feel sore. I never feel drained. I feel alive. I feel ready to go, and I want to keep riding. And that's what a Mark brings to the table. Longer rides. I make sure my dog's ready for any walk with the Armrock. With the Armrock, my dog's ready to fetch balls and walk hard with other dogs. Right, buddy?
No, it's 42,000. There it is.
All right.
All right. I hope I didn't just reveal it, but I'm going to show the comment winner right here. Somebody came within 69 points of the number. Some of y'all need to learn your math. 1 in 100,000 should only be 5 digits, not 6. Here's the number. 420.69. It was so easy, guys. If you know Max, you should have guessed this. Salty Jeep JLU, you are the winner of the Omork massage gun. Congrats. So close to the actual number. So hit us up, DM us on Instagram, your address, and we will send this to you. If you're in the US, if you're not, we'll hook you up with something else. Hell yeah.
You're going to love
Awesome.
it. You're going to love it.
Let us know what you think of it. All right. We'll be right back after a quick word from another corporate sponsor.
Wind and face, board under feet, open roads, riding like kings, a way not to just move but to glide, to mix elegance with danger, the Miles Duel. For ultimate e-board sensations, for those who chase the thrill.
All right.
That was badass. Who liked that commercial? Max rocked it. Was it Anthony's? His
Anthony, it's our mechanic's voice. I'd actually love to hear from you guys which of these ads you like the most and why, so we can get some feedback for these next videos, because they are a blast to make.
Totally. By the way, hey, thanks everybody for showing up and watching the show with us. This has been fun. We're going to do this probably every 2 weeks to every month. It depends on how many people turn up. So be sure to call your friends out if they're riders. Come watch the show with us and recommend how we can make them better for you. All right. So now we have the big reveal. We talked about a new product that's going to totally expand the capability of your Sex Panther, and we're here to reveal it from you. It's something actually one of our engineers worked on several months ago. We finally got the kinks worked out of it, and here it is, baby. Let's see it. Whew.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. All right. Well, while it's on its way, guess what it is? What is it? A beautiful red TNT aluminum. What is that?
Oh, is that a direct drive?
That looks like a direct drive to me. So as y'all know, when we launched Sex Panther, you can get it with belt drive and AT wheels if you want, but direct drive, you couldn't do that. We didn't have anything to make that happen. Now we've got an AT kit for the direct drive Sex Panther. So if you've got one of those, or you've been thinking about it and you like the direct drive, now you can go off-road as well with this kit. It comes with 2 CNC aluminum adapters and the off-road wheels to just stick them on there and rip off-road. It's pretty nuts. You've been riding it, right?
Yeah, we have been riding. We're actually going to run a couple tests on it going forward here in the next couple weeks. Getting range test, speed test, all of that, so you guys will know exactly what you're getting.
Hell yeah. And we're going to be giving one of those away here shortly to somebody who has left a sick-ass review for us. So thank you guys for the support. We'll be picking a name out of the hat, but you just got to check out this video. I love, my favorite part of this is looking through the wheel, and you can see the color of the adapter that you got. So we've got gold, red. We might have some other colors coming up too, but it is pretty badass.
Yeah, I think we got a clip of all the colors in here too.
Hell yeah.
Special shout out also to our intern Devin, who made these, designed these, did a fantastic job. I really do think this is going to change the game for direct drive boards.
100%. We're actually making these right down the street. We have a metal shop, and we take a solid block of aluminum and machine them out of those, anodize them here, all in America.
It's big news.
Right. And we got the hat.
We're gonna get that real quick.
All right, Max is gonna get the hat of reviews, and we can go through that.
It was pretty cool. Max and I, we went out and filmed all this AT footage, last week? And it's crazy how quiet it is compared to the Pro, because the Pro's got the belts and it screams, but with the direct drives, it's a lot quieter on the trails. So that's going to be a fun experience.
You know, you get crazy torque with the belt drive. I took it out yesterday for my first ride outside of like our parking lot since I broke my leg. And it was fun as hell. You know, the belt, though, it does have quite a bit of noise. There's those colors.
The colors, yeah, there's the gold.
Boom. So the direct drive with these is just going to be wicked as hell. Look at these comments. Salty Deep. Absolutely love my Sex Panther Pro, but my wife loves it more and doesn't want to ride her dual anymore. That's badass.
It's understandable.
Awesome 9,000 Oshiro. How much is a Rampage? What are they? $9.97, and then 25% off today for the first 3 people with that discount code, the boardroom.
25.
Yeah. Did we? All right. That's it for the commercial, right?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
pull
it.
that thing off. All right. So in this helmet, pretty sweet, right? Safety first. Remember that. What have we got in this helmet, Max?
Well, we've got a bunch of reviews. So if you leave a review for us, we're going to take that review. We're going to put it in the helmet here, and we're going to just start doing this every time we do the show. We're going to do giveaways. And if you leave us a review, you're going to be entered into this giveaway. If you want, you can read out a couple just to see, just give an example, see who's in there.
Why don't we do, I'm going to read 3, and the third one that we pull is going to be the winner. Okay? All right. So I'll do 1, you do 2, I do 3.
All right, cool.
All right.
That works.
This is from Mr. Devin Thornton.
Oh, wow.
I got the dual, and I've got to say I'm very impressed. I've rode almost every brand of e-board out there, and let me tell you, this thing packs a punch. Don't let the size fool you. This board has crazy torque and even battery range. The board is absolutely perfect for commuting in a college or anything similar. It is very light and easy to carry around if you need to. Very impressive. Thank you, Mr. Thornton. That is the awesome review. Really appreciate it. That's number 1. Remember, number 3 is the winner.
So this is number 2 here. Brittany Sosbo. I've had my dual for over a year now and couldn't be happier with how it performs. I use it for fun, and it also often as a tool for my videographing career. It helps me stabilize footage while moving. The thing shreds, and I recommend it to anyone. So here we go. That's a beautiful review, Brittany. Thank you so much.
That's badass. Look at Jennifer says Gabe has great hair. Gabe, you got a secret admirer. He does have great hair.
You got some lettuce back there, man.
Oh, thank you guys.
All right. Hey, this next one is going to be the winner. Where do we pick these reviews from, by the way, Gabe? Which site?
I think these are Max. Can you help me out, actually?
Yeah. So these are mostly Google reviews and reviews on Trustpilot. Cool. But moving forward, I think we will expand to all places of reviews, including Yelp.
All right. Drum roll, please. This is the winner of the Sex Panther Direct Drive AT kit right here. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. I'm not even going to say the name. I'm going to read the review and then say the name. I'm an owner of 3 different boards, Team Gee, Asbo, and milesboard. To say that milesboard is the best would be an understatement. Their Rampage, the one that I own, is lightweight, has better performance, amazing mileage, and an amazing aesthetic look compared to the competitors. I've taken my Rampage board everywhere you wouldn't think of going with it. I've traversed rocky terrain and sandy terrain without any issues. It's gone through forests and cities like it owns them. I couldn't be any happier with it. At Rick's SSSSS is my Insta if you want to check out some videos. And the name is Ricardo Napatitla. Tough name, but Ricardo, you are the winner. DM us within the next 48 hours. We're going to send you out this kit. It sounds like you got a Rampage, so if you need a different kit for your board, we'll hook you up with that instead. But send us a DM. Tell us we read your reviews. You are the winner, my man. Thank you for the support. And we're going to be doing another giveaway on the next show from the reviews. So if you haven't left one yet, be sure to do it. Let people know how much you love your milesboard. Woo! That was fun. All right. Next up, we have a Q&A section. So we're going to be answering some of your questions that you wrote here in the chat. If you got any questions, ask away. We also have a guest in the chat. This is a real milesboard customer. If you guys want to join the next live show, just DM us. We can make that happen. So who do we got in the guest room right now?
We got Bridger here. He's actually been doing a lot of graphic designs for us, for our boards, which is really cool. And he's been riding our boards as well. So I'm excited to see what he has to say.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's get him in.
Let's pull him in. And his Instagram, by the way, at geo.tribal if you want to follow him. I'm going to add that to the chat. How you doing, brother?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Love to hear the news. I loved when you guys asked me to come on the show. Like, it's really amazing to not just be a customer of Miles, but to just see the progression of the company and hoping to that, like, Miles is a company that's going to be around for, like, my kids to enjoy so that we can all be riding the boards together.
Hell yeah. Hey, that means the world to us, man. How old are your kids?
I'm actually have a kid on the way. My girl is about 12 weeks pregnant right now.
Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm trying to make you the big screen. Hey, there we are.
There we go.
Now you're the big screen. There we go. All right, bingo.
Trust me, I've been there.
That's cool, dude. So what board do you ride?
I have both the dual, but I've lended my Rampage to a best friend of mine. But I definitely borrow that from him time again because I'm out on more rough surface terrain. So the dual is limited to some of the things it can do. But I'm hoping to get some type of like cloud wheels or something on it to where it can at least go into the dirt a little bit more easier. But still, in the city, it is an amazing board. Like, I've had friends who have everything from like Evolve to Boosted to just even just something like a fucking one wheel. And they find themselves picking up my board, and it's just like, and when you ask people like, oh, well, some people want to say that Miles isn't a good company. And it's like, well, not everyone who e-skates skated. So you got a bunch of people who are in like the tech world who like really have never picked up a skateboard before e-skate was a thing. And so they kind of have almost this like no common sense. So it's like, oh, the board snapped. Nah, shit. You're fucking riding it at 25 miles an hour. Of course it's gonna snap. Like, you need to be checking the thing. You need to be doing maintenance on your board. Like, because if you take care of it, it will last you. My Rampage literally like went off a dock into like 6 feet of water. And it's still completely fine. And so it's really just the fact is that you have all these people who want to just take off of like one negative comment online. And it's just like, that doesn't mean shit.
Totally. We get it. We totally get it. And to be honest, there have been some challenges where somebody will ask for support, and sometimes like a ticket will get lost in the mix, or there's quality issues with, for example, our first batch of Rampage. The deck inserts were coming out, and we had to work our asses off to fix that. Send everybody the kits to deal with that. So as far as being the perfect company, that's definitely, we haven't been the perfect company, but no company has been. But we will do whatever the fuck it takes to make sure our riders are taken care of.
Well, compared to a lot of these bigger companies, I think you guys are really undermining yourself because Like one, if I remember correctly, Miles started as a sister company off of Flex bikes.
That's right. Yeah.
And so, like, to literally have a small, like, compare a small company and their resources to a bigger company, like, you can't, it's comparing apples to oranges. And majority of the time, like, a lot of these excuses is just like, oh, you guys didn't respond fast enough or something like that. And it's like, at least you guys are willing to get, like, in touch with them. Not all these companies, like, not all the owners are going to be trying to go out to the customers that are frustrated and say, like, look, no, we are trying. But I've seen many times you do that, Rob, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. Like, and so
Hell yeah.
it's just really, the fact is that people need to realize that big companies need support to become big companies. And I
Mhm.
think that's all Miles needs, is just a good support team. And who knows, maybe like we can see ourselves as like one of the top named brands.
Totally, 100%. Hey, I appreciate that. And for you and everybody in the chat too, if you got any ideas on how we can improve, how we can serve you better, we're always looking to up our game. Like we said, we haven't been perfect. We strive for perfection, and every day we get a little bit closer. So let us know how we can serve you better moving forward. Bridger, it's been a pleasure having you on. We really appreciate the support and all the kind words. It really means a lot to us. And we hope to see you in another episode.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, brother. You take care.
You too,
Be
man.
safe out there. All right, we'll be taking questions from the chat, checking out some of these comments. Let's see. And if anybody wants to join this video, let me make myself bigger here.
Nope.
Gabe, I think Gabe's doing it at the same time there. If anybody wants to join the video, raise your hand, give us a raise hand emoji, and Gabe might be able to pull you in here. But let's take some of these comments. All right, I didn't even read this, but we're gonna read it now. Just had surgery today on my hand because I was overconfident on my Phantom and ate shit hard. Broke my hand and 4 fingers, LOL, and I'm still staring at my board every day, ready to ride again. Damn.
I think you know that feeling.
Yeah, I definitely know that feeling. If you guys don't know, I broke my leg. There's the scars there from the bone coming out. That was 4 months ago. So it fucking sucks. I know where you're at, and it was all my fault. That's the big thing, is you can't go back in the past. Just take responsibility and learn from it, so it doesn't happen again, and also spread the word about safety. But your hand's broken. I guess you could use your other hand if you wanted to ride, but take it easy. And keep a smile on. Think about what's good about it. That's the big thing. Erica, you're savage. I hope you get better soon. All right, Neva Ride'n. Oh, let's pull them on.
All right, yeah. Here, let me send a little.
Gabe's going to pull Neva Ride'n on. These things are like motorcycles in the sense that the higher the CCs, the more cautious you need to be. The Panther feels like 1,000 cc bike. Yeah, that's right. So Neva Ride'n actually had a crash.
Yeah.
On his Sex Panther. He's been waiting so long. Finally got the Sex Panther. And he posted a video just the other day riding on the sidewalk, and this dude in a bike came straight at him, and they kind of did the dance thing, and both went in the same direction, and he went down, broke his camera. It sucks. But yeah, got to be careful, and shit happens, especially when you're dealing with people out there. You saw that video, right?
Yeah, I did see that video. And speaking of that video, we'd love to get as much content from you guys. Again, this show is going to do a lot better. The more content we get from you guys, the more interactive it is with you guys. We want to see what you guys are doing with these boards and what you guys are capable of. So definitely send it in through either DMs, through our email, that's help@milesboard.com, or any of our social media, really.
Hell yeah.
Right. I've sent the link to your Instagram account.
So Neva Ride'n, check your Instagram. Gabe's trying to pull you on the show. And anybody else who wants to be in, raise your hand. I'm trying to get you in. From Garon Berger, why don't you read that one?
Can we get some red aluminum motor mounts for the Sex Panther Pro, just like the Rampage one?
That's a good question. Red aluminum motor mounts.
That's pretty cool.
That's doable. It's definitely doable. Are we going to do it? That's another question.
You could also get the direct drive Sex Panther, and put the red adapters in, correct?
Yeah.
Then you
totally.
got some steezy red in there.
Totally. What I can say, Garon, is we will look into it. I can't make any promises just yet because we do have our hands quite full with all this going on. But if that's something you're interested in, and more people too say that, so raise your hand. I guess do like a skate emoji if you think you'd love that, or type the word red, and we'll keep it in mind. Thanks, Garon. All right, we're still waiting on Neva Ride'n. Who we got here? Dudes, can we make the board have better takeoff and braking? I did the recommended changes on the remote settings, but I just don't have the pickup and go takeoffs like I did before. John, what kind of board do you have? Let us know. That would be really helpful to answer your questions. I'm surprised about that because the Sex Panther and Phantom anyways, like full gas on those. And
there's no need for more.
Yeah. Very powerful. Like too powerful. That's what a lot of people are saying. Okay, June. Great question. Is there a pre-order for the AT direct drive kit and a release date? Great question. Do we have that up on the site yet?
That might be a question.
Not at the moment, but we're looking to have it up there soon,
we'll
right?
Email it out to you guys. Do you think we could get that out today if we just bang it out?
We'll bang it out.
All right, we're going to email that out by the end of the day. We'll email out a link to it where you can purchase it.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. I see a new visitor in. All right, Kyle.
Crazy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How you doing,
Good
man?
angle. I'm good.
Bro,
Good.
I gotta say, during that Sex Panther campaign, the favorite part of my day was every day going to Indiegogo, looking at the comments, and there would be a new poem from you. And at first I didn't get it. I was like, man, what is this guy writing? It was like all like cryptic, like Sex Panther's coming, blah, blah, blah. And then you line up the first letter and it always spells out Sex Panther. That was hilarious.
Yeah. That was a passion of mine. Sometimes I would do like 3 or 4 a day. I think the most was like 5 or 7 in one day. I know. I mean, I was having fun with that. I was having way too much fun with that. Way too much fun with that.
So now you got your Sex Panther. How's the ride, man?
The ride is incredible. It's smooth. I'm definitely in love with the AT wheels. The street wheels are cool, but they don't have the same stopping power as the pneumatics. Way more better grip. I've done like a lot of stuff where I shouldn't have, like going through yards and office building, courtyards. Yes, I did. I went through a cornfield. Somebody wanted to see what the Sex Panther could do, and I told them, well, if I'm going to put on a show for you, we're going to need some popcorn. He was like, well, where are we going to get popcorn from? So I said, hold on, I see a cornfield over there. So I rode like about 50 yards through some grass, then into the cornfield, grabbed the ears of corn, came back around, and said, when this dries out and we can make popcorn, I'll start the show. And he was just standing there like, holy shit. Yeah, that was a night. That was so crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like the things that it inspires me to do is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's so funny. Oh man, making popcorn. So Shelby said, I love your comments. I love Neva Ride'n comments. Awesome, Shelby. Thank you. That's badass.
You,
hey, tell us about your fall the other day. What happened?
It was as you saw on the video. It's on my page, Neva Ride'n, on my YouTube channel. But I was going out to have just a little bit of fun, and that turned into a whole lot of fun. And I mean, I'm bumping buses. All right, so let me rewind. Back when I was in college, I had a 2-hour break in between classes. So for fun, I would do circles around the City Hall in Philadelphia. It's a real famous circle. Looks like something you'd see in a French Quarter or whatever. But it's a really beautiful intersection that goes all around this historic building. And for 2 hours, I would literally just bounce off of buses, bounce off of cars. People would get mad at me, but I was young. I was in college. I mean, this is like 30 years later now. I don't do that anymore, except the other day in that video. And so I was doing all that, and I said, you know what? I'm not a kid anymore. I need to get on the sidewalk. Soon as I went to get on the sidewalk, the guy just started target fixating on me and was just following me. And I knew if I go right back to the left, he's going to go to the left. And, you know, I was just glad I didn't hit those poles. Those poles do not lose. They've never lost a fight. Those big concrete poles, the security ones, they don't lose. So, yeah, that was it. It was just I tried to go around him, but he just was hugging that wall so hard I couldn't move. So I went down hard, but I got right back up as you saw.
Yeah, that was great. It looked like nothing to you, but once I saw it in regular speed, like that was a pretty hard hit. You know, I was sorry to see about your camera. If you guys get the 360 camera, man, those are a bitch because if it touches the ground, you need a new one. It gets scratched up.
Yeah, and you can't get a lens. I mean, the lenses is $300, so you might as well just buy another camera and get a spare battery or whatever.
Right, 100%. Kyle, it's so awesome to have your support, have you on the show. Next show, I want to play your music video. That'd be great, and we could chat more about that. Have you got anything to say for anybody who's considering a milesboard, hasn't got one yet? What would you say to somebody who's kind of afraid to make the leap?
You can see again by my videos, these things are sturdy. They are not cheap. They are a lot stronger than you will be. They will last longer than you will last. They will endure more than you will endure. They are no joke. They are serious machines. The build quality is amazing. I mean, I sit and look at it all the time, and it's the build quality is amazing. The axles are thick and strong. The trucks are nice. Even the bushings. Thanks for bringing it up. The bushings, that's everybody's biggest concern. I'm 6'4", and I'm weighing around 215 pounds right now, and the bushings are perfect. I never had to swap out my bushings. I turned the deck bushing not even a quarter turn, like somewhere between the 1/8 and the 16th of a turn, and just that was the only adjustment that I had to make in the front and rear. The bottom truck, I left that alone. And other than that, I mean, I'm hitting, 27, and it's still stable. Still stable. So it's a great board. You can't find a better board. You can find a board that's just as good, maybe, possibly, that you're not going to find a better board. You're not going to find a better board. So I had to say one thing,
Hell yeah. All right, Kyle, it's such a pleasure having you on. Really appreciate, especially you were so patient waiting for that board to finally come. I'm glad you finally got it, and I'm glad you're okay after that crash. So be careful out there.
Thanks.
Keep making popcorn, and we hope to see you on one of the next ones.
All right, thank you.
All right, brother. You take care. All right, well, hey, we got a bunch of hands emojis, Gabe. I don't know if you're seeing these in the comments. They're the wash hands ones. So if you can try and pull somebody in, that'd be awesome. In the meantime, we're going to answer a few more comments. If you want to be in the show, raise your hand, send a raise hand emoji, and we'll try and get you in on this one. Otherwise, the next one. All right, let's see what we got. I love this one. Why don't you read that one?
Y'all are getting me so hyped to receive the board I just ordered. Ugh. Killing me, but great motivation.
Blair's, which board did you order? I'm hyped for you too. Guards for the belt drive motors. We do have guards. Maybe he's talking about like CNC aluminum guards, but we do have guards on them. The Sex Panther anyways. Rampage has got guards too. So maybe custom ones, but we'll definitely keep that in mind. I'm so jealous of this. We ride the golf course every night.
That's going to be so fun.
Yeah, do we have a golf course we can ride?
Legally, maybe not. But we got golf courses, so I might try it.
Just sneak into that one, hop the fence maybe.
Good commercial idea.
All right, this is a good question from Asaf. How you doing, my man? Asaf is one of the very first owners of a Miles dual. We've been in touch for a long, long time. Any recommendations on self-maintenance on a dual? I took it apart to clean the insides, and now I have to put it back together. Yeah, keeping it clean is really important. I love to keep the grip tape clean. Go through just like a regular longboard. You're going to want to clean your bearings off. So that's taking the wheels off, pulling the bearings out, soaking those, oiling them. That will go a long way towards range. The hubs I wouldn't mess with much, but definitely make sure the hub caps are tight on there. A lot of people do lose those. All your bolts are tight. And then if you do go in, pull the plate off, just make sure there's no like debris in there. Sometimes like a screw can get loose. Maybe you get a little pebble in there. You don't want that stuff rattling around on the inside of the board because it can break things. So that's a really big thing. Watch out for any water damage. That's another one. If water gets in, you need to take the lid off. That's for the dual anyways. Let it dry out. Take any standing water out of that thing. You're going to be good. All right. We got a new guest, don't we? Gabe, why don't you introduce the next guest? I'm going to pull you in.
All right, sweet. So I started working here about a year ago. And when I was first starting, my whole exposure to what milesboard was this person. And he is pretty famous around the office. The Silent Ghost Reaper. This is a Rampage user. He's been with us for a really, really long time. So let's get him in here and see what's up.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to be here. Nice to be here. Sorry for the late notice.
Oh, no,
bro, it's good to have you on. And true to style, you never show your face. I love the mystery.
Exactly. That's the style right there.
That's awesome. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, man? What you're willing to tell?
It depends. What do you guys want to know? I'm a photographer, so there you go.
Nice.
What? I'm sorry?
How'd you get into electric skateboarding?
Oh, yeah, that's funny because when I started, I don't even know how to skateboard, to be honest with you. Like, I have no idea how to do a regular skateboard. So that's a fun fact for me. Also, I think when I started doing electric skateboard, it was basically, it started as I have a YouTube. I review an electric skateboard there just for fun, basically, just for fun. And then all of a sudden that, my instinct was telling me that I should learn how to use electric skateboard. So long story short, it was just because of an electric skateboard toy, and now I'm riding the Rampage. So that's how I got into the electric skateboard.
How's it been for you so far? Have you had any crashes? What's been like the best and worst parts of riding?
I dislocated my left and right shoulder and my lower back. So I have battle scars as well. I'm still riding though. Like it's in the blood already.
Was that at the same time or two different
times?
No.
Unfortunately, I dislocated my right shoulder and my lower back at the same time, but my left shoulder was from a different accident.
Oh my God.
So
that's terrible.
It's still like, I still like to ride electric skateboard no matter what happens. So that's how it is.
Oh, we froze for a second. What did you learn from those crashes?
To wear safety gear. I'll be honest, when I first started to ride electric skateboard, I was like, look at these people wearing too much protective gear. I was a newbie at that time, but when you crash, that's the time that you will start to wear protective, like helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, everything to protect yourself. So you learn from your mistakes, basically. I learned from my mistakes.
Hell yeah. Do you get much attention when you're out riding your board?
Definitely, especially with the Rampage. For some reason, the Rampage is really sexy for a lot of people. They keep asking me, "Oh, where'd you get that? Oh, that's really cool. How fast? Like, what's the range? All those things."
What kind of range can you get on yours?
It depends what my weight is, but usually I get at least 15.
Damn, 15. Yeah, that's really good. That's
about what we 15, get 15, 1.5, yeah.
Hell yeah. Dope, dude. Have you got any questions for us, suggestions, how we can do better as a company?
Oh, as a company, I think you guys are doing good already. But I think it would be nice, if the Sex Panthers. I'm also using the Sex Panther. That would be really cool.
Okay, I'll tell you that. We'll have to get you on one. We might be doing some, some Black Friday stuff here coming up. So keep an eye out for it.
Of course, definitely. I'll check it out.
Hell yeah. Well,
But thanks for
awesome, dude.
having me here.
How can people find you on Instagram? We're gonna throw that up real quick.
Oh yeah, please do. My Instagram is the Silent Ghost Creeper. I post electric skateboard in general, especially the rampage. So check it out. Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
I can
Check
see
it
it
up there.
right there.
Thanks. I got it right. Awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks so much for the support, for riding the rampage, man. Repping the
You got
brand. Love seeing your photos, and hope to see you in another show.
Sure, no problem. Appreciate it.
Take care, man. Ride safe.
Yeah, all these guys are super talented too. Geo Tribal, Neva Ride'n, the Silent Ghost Reaper, they're all posting really amazing content. They're up and coming guys, so I really recommend you go check them out whenever you can, really.
100%. Okay, good question here. Does the belt drive milesboard have adjustable engine mounts and manual brake strength adjustments on the controller? Not talking about modes. Great question, Nitro Soldier. So the Sex Panther does have adjustable motor mounts. So you can adjust them slightly just to get the correct belt tension. You cannot adjust the braking power. You can adjust the mode you're in. But right now it's tuned to have like pretty strong brakes. It's more of a pro experience. We don't dial that down. It's just tuned like exactly how we want it. So that's what you get. Thumbnail is great, Ricky Fox says. Let's see here. David Souza, I crashed on my Zealot S and broke my left tibia and plateau. Shit hurt like hell. Hey, Rob, long before you were walking again. I'm on day 39. David, I'm so sorry to hear about that. We're in the same boat. I broke my left tibia and fibula too, as you probably saw in the video. To walking, it was just about exactly 3 months. So you're like halfway there, but mine was bad. I'm missing a chunk of the bone. I think you'll probably be faster, especially if you got a rod in it. Some people say they can walk like within a couple weeks. So just hang in there. Enjoy the crutch life, being able to focus, do some riding, learn how to draw or something, and you'll be walking before you know it, David. When you do, take it easy. Real vibe. I love this community. Everyone is so humble. What's that, Gabe?
If anyone wants to get on the show, I'm having some trouble since we're on so many platforms right now. If you can go over to our Instagram at milesboard and just send us a DM, I can send you the link through there.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll do one final guest here before we wrap the show up. There we go. We're back.
We're back.
Oh, I think, did Gabe freeze?
We lost Gabe.
We lost Gabe.
All
All
right,
right.
we're going to get him back.
As I was saying, it's been such a pleasure having everybody on this show. We froze for a second there. We're doing one final guest before we get back to work here, building and shipping skateboards. I don't know what this means. Can we get some gameplay of Rob playing Skatebird next show? What's Skatebird?
We're going to have to do some research on that, but I think it's possible.
I'm going to look that up. Skatebird. You want to get that one?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with the EUC guys, the group rides, and everyone's asking me about the board because they love the size and are shocked about the speed. I don't know what board you're talking about. We're talking about the Sex Panther here.
EUC electric unicycles. That's those little single wheel things.
Electric unicycles?
Yeah, have you seen those?
No.
They're pretty cool. They look like they're hard as hell to learn.
Are they remote controlled?
No, you just lean forward, lean
Oh,
backwards.
so it's like a one wheel, but you're sitting on it.
Yeah, it's like a one wheel, but instead of going sideways, you go forward.
Okay.
And you don't
Yeah.
pedal.
Okay. I see what you're
They're pretty. I mean, they're pretty cool.
It's
Definitely.
like a face plant waiting to happen.
Yeah, not as cool as a Sex Panther.
It's no Sex Panther to say the least.
But they're fun.
Oh, Skateboard's a video game. I see.
Oh, would love to see a milesboard in a video game of some sort. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I like
dude,
it.
we can do that.
Loving the Sex Panther. Okay, Neva Ride'n, great question. What does changing the ratio affect? So that's going to be your gear ratio. And that really depends on what size wheel and what pulleys you've got on it. So if you affect that gear ratio, it's going to affect how it rides, one, and also how it displays the speed. So you want to make sure you're using the correct settings to match what you've got. That ratio is calculated by dividing the size of the large pulley over the small pulley. So if you have like 100 teeth on the large one and 10 on the small one, these are just examples, that's a ratio of 10. And then you also need your wheel size, obviously. All right. Neva Ride'n, that same question. Got it. Sex Panther is a great board. Being a heavier guy, I was iffy about purchasing, but after receiving, I'm really impressed with the board and the all-terrain wheels. I'm able to ride through dirt roads and grass fields with no problems. That's awesome. Enrique, if you don't mind, you don't have to either, but sharing your weight so other guys can know height and weight. If it's good for them, that'd be awesome. But no worries if you don't want to share that. Thanks for sharing, though. You get this one.
Well, it's a question for you, but how did you come up with the name Sex Panther? I'm planning on getting one.
Tanner, great question. The name Sex Panther, well, if you've seen Anchorman, you've probably seen the Sex Panther cologne, which is just awesome. It's a funny name, but the board is so sleek and so smooth and so powerful and quiet. It's just like a panther. We decided to sex it up a little bit, call it the Sex Panther. You already got the main meme factor there. So we went with the Sex Panther. It's a fun name. It's a fun board. And it's not for everybody. Some people hate the name. They don't need to get it. When are you guys going to start making electric surfboards?
That's also a question for you. I'm ready.
Bro, that's something, oh my God, I'd love to do so badly. We're actually going to do something on that like a year or two ago. We had some prototypes in the works, but it's been so busy. We wanted to really focus on getting our main business completely perfect, make sure our riders are being supported well, because we have had some struggles with that in responding on time, making sure that everybody's taken care of. So it's really focused on making sure you're taken care of before we go out and add new complexity to the business.
Curious to see if people would actually buy the electric surfboards. It'd be pretty funny to see people ripping around on surfboards, bro, in the middle of the country or something.
I want to do it just because it'd be fun. Like if we get 10 of these in here and I'm the only person that rides it, that's fine. Hell yeah. All right, let's see what else we got. Gabe, is any visitors going to come on?
Yeah, we're having trouble hearing you actually.
Oh yeah, your mic must be off.
It's not. Oh.
Asaf, how have you guys been doing during the last year? A lot of people are struggling and are understaffed. Are you guys okay? Yeah, we've been doing fine. Sales have been probably better this year than last year, which is good. The biggest challenge is supply chain, because shipping is absolutely crazy. Building stuff and getting the components to build them, it can take months and months longer than initial estimates. That's why you saw our Phantom took longer than expected. The Sex Panther took about 2 months longer than expected to get it because we couldn't get the actual battery. Our contacts over there had to actually go out, take the Samsung guys out on a golf course, bribe them on the fucking golf course just to get the cells to build these Sex Panthers. So, yeah, it has been challenging there, but apart from that, everything is good. We're super happy to be in business and employ all these people through the pandemic. You got this?
Got my Phantom and put about 24 miles with the cloud wheels on a single charge. That's awesome. That's really cool. I know for me, I love the cloud wheels. The cloud wheels are the hybrid between standard wheels and all-terrain wheels. They can handle all terrain easily, and they get a range of 24 miles. That's fantastic. I think the cloud wheels are a real winner, honestly.
100%. Yeah, we had some complaints actually. One in particular where somebody's like, "Hey, I can't get 30 miles on the Phantom. What the hell? You guys said 30 miles." But he's got the cloud wheels on it, and he's going up like the steepest hills in the neighborhood at full speed. That's a up to range. You kind of got to baby it, and you got to be on the stock wheels, going at a healthy speed, but not full out to get maximum range. If you just want to have fun, sure, put the cloud wheels on, pin it, go up the sickest hills, but you're not going to get 30 miles. It's going to be a little bit less, like my Jay-Z getting 24 there. Still way longer than a lot of people want to ride. All right, we're just going to answer a couple questions here and then wrap this up. I got to get to another call. Let's see what we got. Let's see. From Enrique, Andrews Anthony, depending on what you're looking for, they have a variety of boards if you want to bang for your buck. The Sex Panther Pro is great for everyday riding or even off-road with them all-terrain wheels. Damn right. Yeah, that is a great all-around board. If you're not sure which one will fit you, that's like the one-size-fits-all. It has a lot of power, though. So if it's your first board, please keep it in one when you get it. Be careful with it before you start going all out. You got this?
Yeah, happy you guys are doing well. You guys are one of the most rad businesses I've ever had the pleasure of purchasing from. I'm moving to San Diego in January. Let's go. Can't wait to shred the gnar again, and hopefully shred the gnar with us.
It'd be fun to organize some sort of group
rentals as well right now. So you come by the shop, you can rent the board for the whole day. So if you're visiting San Diego, for example, don't know what to do for the day, come by the shop, rent the board from our ads and things like that.
100. All right, all out Jose. My Phantom asked if on hub or belt. Does that change anything as well? The Phantom, you definitely want to choose that it's hub. It's the direct ride motor, so it's basically the same. If you choose belt, the gearing's going to be messed up, so it won't display the speed correctly. All right, that's it for the show. Have we got the helmet in here still? I'm going to end this show by reading one more of your reviews. Again, we appreciate so much, you guys, the support. When you do get the board, we are an online business, so other people being able to see what you think of the board really means a lot to us. I'll end it with this one from David Rogers. I have both the Miles Phantom and the Sex Panther. Both are excellent boards that live up to promises made during the Indiegogo campaign when I purchased the board in speed, range, and quality. Personally, I prefer the Sex Panther over the Phantom simply because it allows me to have a wider stance on the board. They are both incredible machines, and I can't wait to see what milesboard comes up with next. Awesome, David. That's a great way to end this show. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We will be doing another one of these shows in the next couple weeks here, so stay tuned for an email from us. By the end of the day today, we will be emailing out a link where you can purchase the Direct Drive AT kit. We'll be having another giveaway in the next show based on your review, so be sure to get those in before the next show. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see you
Take care, guys.
in the next one.